Some Sunday night magic, not uncommon with Clippers basketball. The sweet science of Lou Williams on display again tonight. It's a getaway game as the LA Clippers play host to the Indiana Pacers. Tonight's tip-off brought to you by Carson Toyota. John Goble, Courtney Kirkland, J.B. DeRosa. Passes broken up. Here go the Pacers. Doctor's #1 message to his charge.
Well, at any level, live ball turnovers really hurt you. But against this Pacer team, again, they're so good defensively, they try and create a lot of live ball turnovers.
Jake Gilgeous-Alexander's been red hot from deep. The computer guys that make the schedule back in New York had never made that trip from Portland to L.A. Bingo! 3 ball. Another costly turnover. 2-on-1. An easy driving slam dunk that some guys have.
Yep.
There's the takeaway. Beverly with the tap. Shamet with the run. Drive to the goal. No, and Zubac with the follow.
How they're set up this summer for free agency, the young players they have.
Gallinari. Well, I think it's amazing patience by Gallo.
Tough cover.
Bogdanovich. Now goes
in practice. So, yeah, it's a shock when somebody gets traded.
Here's Gallo. No place to go. Shamet knows where to put it. Bingo.
Getting on that line, giving himself space so the defender has a long closeout.
Matthews for 2.
Turner just couldn't finish it.
Evans had a huge year last year in Memphis. Not quite the same this year, though that one looked pretty good.
This guy's pretty good at late clock stuff.
Lou finds Harrell, finds the basket. Trying to draw the foul. Evans pick and roll. Sabonis.
He's had a good year.
Making the miss at the line. Clippers lead by 5. Into the corner. Dougie McBuckets.
He can do that.
He's a concern.
Yeah, McDermott's one of those players, like if he makes his first couple, look out. He gets more aggressive when he knows he's got it going early. He starts really looking for it.
Lou felt the contact, makes the basket, goes to the line.
Congrats, Ralph.
That was a very nice morning. It really was. A pleasure to meet Supervisor Hahn and the other supervisors. And 25-18 ball game. To Michael Green, baseline jumper. Lou to Harrell again. Won't go once, will go twice.
At any loose ball, any ball coming off the rim, usually it's Trez, the first one to it.
Ooh. That's McDermott having. Man, oh man.
Again, Trez obviously had this ability. He just wasn't able to show it, didn't show it in Houston, and McDermott's got to go out. And Harrell has done that here the last almost 2 years.
Wilson Chandler down the lane, muscles way to the goal and put it in. Big. The bonus into the corner. 3-ball bingo.
A bright future here in the NBA.
Once a Bruin, always a Bruin. Driving to the hole and scoring.
Just cut to the short corner and hit a wide open 17-footer. But you said this is a good defensive team, Ralph.
Sabonis to the left hand. So the Clippers come the other way with a 3-point lead. Williams stops, misses. Harrell rebound, scores. That Denver would be challenging Golden State for best in the West. Much less, a lot of folks thought they wouldn't make the playoffs.
Oh, I thought they'd make the playoffs.
Well, yeah, but you thought New Orleans would make the playoffs.
You can make a case for all 5 of those guys, obviously.
No question about it.
And I think a lot's going to depend on how this finishes, too.
Tyreke Evans goes back to work. Give inside, an easy goal. Young gets his second goal, made their first basket and their last, and there's the rookie. McDermott back out front, the long 3-ball, the fling, and the bucket.
Sure would be helpful to get this one here tonight.
And those getaway games. Joseph in the corner, knocks down the 3 ball.
Bit of a concern.
Gallo for 3. Bingo. It's an outside 5. Down the lane he goes and scoops the ball in. Patrick Beverly. 2-for-1 opportunity. Harold. Perfect pass. There's 7 seconds to go. Bring the ball ahead.
Pacers have 1 to give.
Gallo for 3. Bingo.
Especially from behind the 3-point line.
Pacers have possession to start things here in the 3rd period. No Collison tonight. Bogdanovich says, remember me? That you think so? This has been some week. Bogdanovich gets 2 in a row.
That's what Corey Joseph did on that last possession.
There's the Carroll, and he has 2 hands on that ball. There is nobody going to rip that ball out of his hand. No.
And finish the play.
It's the 2nd time he's exhibited that extraordinary patience. Hard to the goal and
opening up offensively here to start the 2nd half.
Gilgeous Alexander, the Zubats, and that time he finishes it.
Finds Zubats, and he finished it.
Bogdanovich knocked away by Gilgeous Alexander. Ahead to Beverly. The lob, the jam. Well, he's not 45 years old.
He's not 25 either.
Yeah, that's Joseph, his 2nd basket. The lob. He is.
There you go.
6th of the game. Beverly.
Nice.
4th field goal. So far, the Pacers have had an answer each time the Clippers try to hit him with a haymaker. Gilgeous Alex, good job cutting off the baseline. Out front for 3. Bingo.
See, that's the danger.
Zubats. Was certainly awkward. Gallinari. In the corner for Shamet for 3. Bingo.
Miles thought he was going to pass it. He had room at the rim.
Shamet. Rebound, it's kind of knuckled up and in.
This place right time, but good effort by Zubats to battle Turner down there and get that putback.
74-65. Matthews got the bump at
9, and they cannot get it to double figures, the Clippers.
Have not led by more than 9 tonight. The lead is down to 5. J. Michael Green.
And then another deuce there.
Tyreek Evans gets the ball to Matthews. The young guy Sabonis, a nice give back. Spurs does not want to lose a shoe. He's got hundreds and hundreds of them, but doesn't want to lose one. Beverly, bingo. To Michael Green.
One of the first times I've seen that Lou Williams, Trez Harrell high ball screen didn't result in anything.
The end of bonus.
Here we go, Ralph. They finally got to double digits. Let's see.
And there's a takeaway. Jared Temple. Wilson Chandler all the way to the basket. Couldn't finish it, but Harrell tips it in. Makes it tough for the Pacers.
I think Golden State sees the light at the end of the tunnel of Temple not West. So I don't think you'll catch them sleeping on Thursday night if you're Indiana.
The runner off the glass, put in most of either one of those two. We'll try for 3. It won't go. Rebound. Inside. Brings it back to McDermott. Runner off the glass. Each team with their second units on the court. Kind of a hybrid unit out there for the Pacers.
I don't think I've watched enough of Sabonis, Ralph, because they keep throwing it into him and clearing aside like he's Olajuwon down there.
And the Clippers turn it over out of the timeout. Bucket here, they'll really start thinking good things. Well, there they go. Here's Evans. Down the lane, score, +1. Sabonis. They're playing with some purpose now. Holy smokers, it's a 5-point game.
Here's where you need Lou. We were talking about that, Ralph.
Yep.
This is where he's necessary.
He and Gallo both. Gallo, bingo.
Oh, with a quiet 22 tonight.
He's having quite a month. Evans having quite a... Gallo looks. 5 in the shot clock. 3-ball bailout. Bingo!
For him now with Tobias Harris being gone, like the two of them work because he couldn't load up on one of them. It's been more difficult for him since he's been gone, but he's answered.
Tyreek Evans to Bogdanovich. All the way to the goal. Irreplaceable. Here's Lou Williams. Lou into the paint, skids to a stop. 4 on the clock. Got to freedom beautifully. What a job by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he had a shot there. Gilgeous-Alexander inside again. Scoop to the goal and spin it in. Trading in the basketball game. Clippers an 8-point lead. Down low to Sabonis. He'll get fouled and score. 5 in the shot clock. Have to create something with 3. A long 3-ball. Oh, deep in the hole and out. Go caught in my throat. That hurts. 110-105. Evans hard to the basket.
Really puts pressure on Indiana.
The fans are standing at Staples Center. Lou Williams for 2. Dagger. Deep. Evans comes the other way. Down the lane, go to the hole. That's who he is. Your seatbelts were going down to the wire again.
Wanted to get the switch onto Bogdanovich. They both went with him.
Beverly. The 3. Those scores. Patrick Beverly.
And unbelievable that you have this many new players that you acquired in February. No fouls here.
He slips and falls again. He needs to get those shoes retreaded. 2 slips, 1 of the offensive end.
Down. Even if they score here, probably not enough time to foul and then come back down the other way.
2.1 seconds, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will go to the line.
Guys in double figures.
It had 6 and 7 and even 8 players in double figures. 24 points for Gallinari to lead the way. Montrezl Harrell, another 20-point basketball game, and the Clippers got a